What's going on, everybody? Eric from Soul Salvation. Excited to start this channel because the all these kids channel is mainly things that I do with my 6 boys. So we're still going to do things on that site, um, but I wanted to do this channel for the custom shoes or the cleaning shoes that I do. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, then you know about those Chinese New Year nightmares that I got from StockX last week or so. I've had my issues with StockX before because if I get a shoe and I decide I really don't like it and I want to resell it, I'm not one who's going to beat somebody over the head with a price. But in order to resell it on StockX, because of their fees, if I just want to sell it at retail, I have to mark the price way up just so after I pay my fees and everything, I can get what I paid retail for it. And that's not fair for the consumer. It's not fair for me. The only people who are really making money is StockX. So I've had a beef with them before. Ask anybody, even if I've done a custom for them or a cleaning, I don't beat you over the head. My prices are ridiculously low. Other customizers will tell you that. But you pay that big money for StockX so you can get authentication. eBay is the reason that we're here. People selling all these China rubber fakes on eBay and people getting burned is the reason that the StockX monster has emerged. The thing is, how much do you believe in their authentication? Because it's people that they hire from, whatever, Indeed or Monster.com. And if they have a retail pair of the shoe that they're authenticating, they'll compare it. If not, they use a picture. Many times I've seen people getting fakes from StockX. I myself, I don't know if those Chinese New Year's were fakes. All I know is they were crap condition, and StockX still said, yeah, these are good. These are new and unworn, just like advertised, whatever. When I emailed them, they said, sorry bro, all sales are final. That must have happened in transit. Bull crap. So if you guys watch Complex and see their show Full Size Run with Trinidad James and them, the CEO of StockX was just on their episode, and he said some things that I thought were hilarious. So I'm going to put some clips of that interview in this video, and I want you guys comment down below. Tell me what you think. Have you ever got anything from StockX that you thought was questionable or suspect? Have you ever got anything that was just downright ridiculous? And if you know StockX, the only way you know that an item has come from StockX is their little green hang tag. Listen to what the StockX CEO has to say about that hang tag. Know that your money that you're spending with StockX is at the end of the day paying for that little green hang tag. So I'm going to put the clips in, check them out. I'll be back afterwards to share a few final thoughts.
Price for that. But what about like the people who like getting fake sneakers from StockX and stuff like that? Those things hurt, bro. I don't know if it's fake news or rumors because I've never been to the Stockhouse warehouse. I come by, but the culture has to feel, bro, that you actually care about it.
Thank you for bringing this up. This is one of those things that, and like the conversation at the event in New York, I can't have the discussion on Twitter in 140 characters to do this, right? It's a conversation.
What percentage of the shoes that go through StockX are fake? What's your success ratio on verifying shoes?
Those are two different things. So our success rate in our operation facility is, and this is a real number, is 99.85%, which sounds really great, right? But we process about 20,000 pairs of shoes a day that go through that.
Don't you set yourself up for failure by doing that?
We absolutely have made mistakes.
But do you think StockX sends out the most fakes out of all companies that sending out shoes?
No more than eBay. No way more than eBay. But
first of all, let me just clarify. 99.85%, by the way, is everything. That's not just fakes. It could be wrong size. But it could be wrong size. It could be a damaged box, a manufacturing defect. Anything, any reason why this shouldn't have gone out.
Okay.
Because listen, it's still a human being at the end of that is doing that.
All day listening to Rough Riders anthem.
Yeah. And humans make mistakes and those things happen, right?
Here we go, shut them down, open up shop. Oh no.
But
they should put you on the remix.
A lot of those that you've seen on there are people that are trying to basically blackmail us with social media. That happens all the time, right? Or just troll. Some of them are legit, right? But we have 75 people in our customer service team, right, that manage that. And by the way, if we make mistakes, we 100% own it. We take it back. We make those people right.
I've never heard the level of stories about fakes from Flight Club or Stadium Goods that I have about StockX.
We are.
I don't know those stories.
Yeah, I've never heard of fake stuff from Flight Club. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
And of course, I bought more shoes other than the Fords from StockX. They were fake, thank God, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's not, I didn't even know that was possible. You guys remember the chain?
I didn't answer the question. How come I don't see more stuff about, if you're saying that you guys have a better success rate than Flight Club, how come I never see stories about fakes from Flight Club?
So I don't know. I'm gonna guess a couple things. One, read a different customer. I think most of the people that buy shoes from Flight Club are not people that are on sneaker Twitter. Before StockX, I would buy shoes on eBay or.
Okay, so he admitted that fakes go through, but then he padded the stats to make it better for his business by saying that percent rate that he gave was for wrong size or wrong color or whatever. But at the end of the day, when you're paying those prices, that shouldn't happen either. But I know that fakes happen more on StockX than they do with any other of those. Just like dude said, nobody's on Twitter, nobody's on the gram talking about Flight Club screwed me. Nobody's talking about any of that. There's a reason. Where there's smoke, there's fire. StockX started out maybe to be a good idea, but they've evolved into something else. And like I said previously, if I put a picture on the gram and put one of those StockX cards that if you've ever bought anything from StockX, you're bound to have them laying around. Those StockX cards and that's your way of knowing that it's been the StockX or been verified. He literally said, just because you buy something with a green hang tag on it doesn't mean it came from StockX. Shouldn't you have a better process then? With the money that everybody's paying you? Shouldn't you have a better way than just one of these things? And by the way, this one's never even been put on. See? It's crap. For what you're charging people to use your service, that's crap. And then for you, the CEO, to get online and say that just because you have a green tag doesn't mean it came from StockX, well then what does? There has to be a better way, and I'm hoping that this new Nike QR tag chokes you out. I really do. Because if Nike, the brand who has obviously counterfeited more than any other brand, and I would say probably more than Supreme, really, Nike's the one, they should be the ones who are stopping these fakes. They should put these other people out of business. At the end of the day, if you pay me to customize your shoe and I send you back a piss poor customization and you look at it, you're going to say, this paint is crap. And I'm going to say, hey, just because you got a shoe with paint on it don't mean I did it. Of course it does. You sent the shoe to me, I sent it back, obviously I did it. So if you get a shoe from StockX with this piece of crap hang tag on it and their little card, yeah, that means they did it. So he owned up to it without owning up to it. He did the business thing. But anyway, that's my rant, guys. Comment down below if you ever got anything suspect from StockX. If you did, have you ever got anywhere with him on getting a refund or getting it fixed? Because he said himself, we always make it right. No, you don't. You don't. You lied to everybody in a way that wasn't really lying, which at the end of the day is lying. So comment down below, guys. Like all that crap that everybody says in these YouTube videos. I'm not trying to make money on YouTube. It's just when I find out these things, it pisses me off because I believe in the culture. I want to share it with other people who do too. I don't know how often I'll be uploading. I do have a new sneaker that my guy brought to me to be customized. I've never seen a customization like this one. I'm not Serato, I'm not these, big name guys, but this one is going to be fire, I promise you. And so I'll probably do a video of doing that custom. But yeah, just comment down below. Tell me the nightmares. Have you had any nightmares with GOAT? Have you ever had any nightmares with Flight Club? Any of these others? I know at the end of the day there's going to be stuff slipped through. But when you're this major organization and you're running the market on things, you shouldn't have any problems. You should hire real sneakerheads. Because real sneakerhead can look at a shoe pretty quick and tell you. Now the fakes are getting really good. You used to tell by stitching, not so much anymore. China's already working on the QR codes. DMD showed that. There has to be a way. But until there's a foolproof way, I'm not giving StockX any more of my money. Y'all do what you do. It's your money. You had to make it however you made it. Do what you want to do. But for me, I am done with StockX. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next video.